millions of people, digestion can be a real daily battle.
It's true. Today, nutritionist Jessie Lanley is sharing simple, realistic food strategies and easy recipes to help calm the IBS symptoms without extreme dieting. It is so good to see you, Jess.
Thank you.
You always have the most beautiful recipes, but let's talk about what IBS is, because I bet there's people watching going, maybe I have that.
Yeah, so stands for Irritable Bowel Syndrome. And it is, as you said, so common, something that I myself struggled with in the past. Now I've kind of got it under control because I went to school to learn how to do that. But it is something that shows up in a lot of different ways. Digestive issues, bloating, gas, burping, other digestive issues you can imagine.
It's one of those things that a lot of people might not want to talk about because it is a little personal.
Yeah.
It's debilitating.
Sure.
And you don't know what the culprit is. And like you said, food can help heal you, and certain foods can trigger things.
Yes.
So talk to us about what you brought today. This is stuff that's good for IBS.
Yeah, so I have a lot of good stuff, but I wanted to start by talking about just a few foods that could trigger IBS.
Yeah.
And now, this isn't for everyone, right? Like everybody's symptoms are different. Everybody's trigger foods are different. But for the most people, cruciferous vegetables unfortunately do tend to trigger. One thing that can help for some, and I find for myself, if I cook things like broccoli, cauliflower, kale, it does digest a lot better for me, and I don't get that bloating afterwards.
So steam it, boil it, roast it. Don't have it raw in a dip.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, chickpeas are there. I mean, we know they get their name for being a magical bean.
Yes.
So that's why that's there. Another one that a lot of people are triggered by are high FODMAP foods. So maybe you've heard of the low FODMAP diet.
Yeah.
FODMAP stands for fructooligosaccharides. It's a type of sugar that can be really irritating to the gut.
Okay.
So I have onion and garlic there. You can go online and Google it.
Because it's something, like I think about any recipe that we're making at home, it generally starts with garlic and onions.
I know, and I did the low FODMAP diet for a while, and there's ways around it. You use just the green part of the onion, but you miss some of those flavors.
Is that also only if it's raw that it's a trigger, or is it also cooked?
Cooked.
Really?
Yeah, and again, it's not, everybody's so different, right?
Yeah.
We all digest so differently. For me, it was all of them. Now my gut's repaired, so I can tolerate onions no problem. But for some, you cook it, you're fine. You have it raw, you're not. You got to try it out for yourself, because there's no I can't say never eat this and you'll be fine, because we're all so different.
But then how do you repair it? How did you repair it?
Wait, just yogurt is a trigger for some?
So this is an interesting one. Yeah, dairy tends to be a trigger for a lot of people, but yogurt I wanted to bring because it's also full of probiotics, which are good for the gut. So if you have a trigger that's dairy, don't eat dairy. If dairy doesn't trigger you, then yogurt is a really good option. Again, so that's something I can't have dairy, but a lot of people thrive.
So is it training your gut with other foods?
Yeah, it's a whole process. It's removing all of the foods that are causing the triggers, then it's working on really healing the gut, and then you can slowly start bringing things back, and you'll find your tolerance is much
So
better.
reintroduce it, because it's healed. Like this. They wish they had this in space, I'll tell you that right now.
Right?
Amazing.
Okay, you're gonna help me make these overnight oats, so you can start, I'm gonna give this a shake by dumping the oats into a mason
All
jar.
of it, Jess?
All of it.
Just like good old-fashioned oats.
Good old oats, and then we add milk. Now, again, since I have the dairy allergy, this is an almond oat milk.
Okay.
That's another one too. When we buy store-bought milks, they have something called carrageenan, which can be triggered as well. Coconut, just because it's yummy,
So
nice
just
fiber.
your good old coconut and this?
Flax, again, when we're talking about gut, we're talking about lots of fiber that helps keep things sticking together and moving out of our body.
It could be flaxseed though too. Does that have to be ground?
It does have to be ground actually. When flax is whole, our body doesn't break it down. It's really interesting. Maple syrup for sweetness.
You love your maple syrup, Tim. Now she's got you. Now she's got you.
And then I added some protein powder as well, just to make this more filling.
Okay.
And then you can do a little twist of salt,
Why
and
not?
I'm going to put a little bit of ginger, because ginger is another one that's really calming for digestion.
So once you do this, you literally set it and forget it in your fridge. You have to shake it.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a little shake, set it and forget it, and
Yes.
it starts, don't worry, it's
Go,
going.
Jess, go, Jess.
I'm not going to spray it.
How long does it last?
I would say up to 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can make maybe a double batch on Sunday and then enjoy it through the week. And it absorbs the liquid, especially the flax in there. And you can top it with whatever you like. Today I've done blueberries. In small amounts, blueberries are great.
Get that shot. We'll see on this one.
So this looks beautiful. The fresh blueberries, whatever nut you like.
Yeah. And it's a really filling
That's
breakfast.
delicious.
Okay. Just over a minute. Let's get to the salad.
Yeah, so we have some salads here. Salads can also be great for the gut. Just again, checking in to make sure which greens I find. The baby greens and microgreens can sometimes be a bit easier to digest.
Okay.
And then there's some really nice foods here. So bone
What
broth.
else was on it? Just egg,
Yep.
almonds,
Yep.
tuna.
I put tuna. Yeah, a little bit of dressing cucumber as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then here,
very healing to the gut lining.
Store-bought, or are you making yourself?
Well, today I did store-bought,
Right,
but
is it okay? Like, because it's
Yeah.
easy to make bone broth yourself.
and it's not the same as chicken stock or chicken broth. It has to say bone broth to get the gut healing process.
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut, and then
Kombucha.
kombucha.
You just tried
that.
little Fifi's
Yeah,
inside.
it was just drinking kombucha.
Good face.
Kombucha is great. Same with sauerkraut. Again, it's another probiotic food, so it helps re-inoculate the gut with those good bacteria that are in there.
You're amazing as always. Where do we get more information?
If you go to my website, jessielaydenwellness.com/pantry, I have a free gut healthy pantry checklist for you so that you're not scrambling to get gut healthy food, because that's the hardest thing, right? When we're dealing with IBS, we can't just eat anything, so having a healthy pantry is a great way to do it.
Go check out what
Yeah,
those items
really
are.
good.
Eat your way to good gut health. Amazing. Coming up next, we're going to chat with this year's Craft Hockeyville winner. Exciting stuff. And I'm going to just eat this food. Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome. Take it.
That's so good.
I'm so glad you like it. I love it. It's such, I don't like
You
it in
know
the
what?
winter, but in the summer.
I'm real protein.
Hey, all cans go to the
Really
sauce
good.
truck.